Okay, so it'll just be this video and then one more. Today we're going into mountain base. And this is the snowy themed level. And we're going to have to break through those stones in order to progress, so we have to go find some grenades because I don't have any. Everything is much better when you have grenades, much easier. Much more winning happens when you have grenades, that's all I know. You win a lot, like Charlie Sheen. Dated reference? Yes. It's not dated when I said this, but it will be in a week. People will be like, Charlie who? What? Anyway, yeah, there's some stuff hidden in some of the blocks here. And I think there's stuff hidden in the barrels, but anyway, we got the windmill up today. Totally went up in the air. It's kind of scary. But it worked. The blades don't quite spin yet because it's not balanced. You need to balance the blades, make sure they're all the same weight and weight distribution, and it's a little bit complicated, but doable. And once again we had to modify it and do all sorts of weird stuff, but I should really talk about the game. Yeah, I'm taking the upper path, and this is a new enemy here. This is a floaty guy who has a hover pack and shoots missiles at you that sort of drop to your height, and then they sort of shoot towards you. And there's a one-up inside those, so it's a good idea to go in there. And totally get hit by that guy. It's a big relief having that windmill up. It was my senior project. Very in-depth, but it totally works. So, and I'm pretty sure it's the biggest senior project anyone's ever done at this school. Building a windmill. I think I just made history. I don't think anyone's ever made a bigger physical object for their for their senior project. Yeah, but of course it was for the Alternative Energy Club, so I had all sorts of funding and other people to help me, so it's not like I built it by myself. And that is what has been eating up 99% of my time. And in my off time, and what little I have, rather than doing work, I just program video games. So you just have to find your way through this level. This level is fairly straightforward. You just shoot those guys, collect their money and their health regeneration. So there's really no point to those blocks, they're just kind of cool. Those breaky blocks. The computer does lag once or twice during this video, causing me to do stupid stuff like that, like throw the grenade the wrong direction. Because I thought I was facing the other way, and in reality I had already turned. Yeah, that's what recording does to you. Yeah, makes your reaction time seem really bad. Which is one of those funny things, because it's like, you see these people playing video games on YouTube and you see all sorts of comments of outraged fans saying, oh man, you suck, you can't play video games very good. I wonder if those people have ever actually tried to record a game and play it at the same time and talk at the same time. Oh man. Go watch my first video, and it's a game that I made. I just did nothing but screw up and say illogical weird sentences because my brain couldn't do three things at once. I can still barely do it. So good luck to the people who actually do this for a regular thing. Alright, this is Aftermath. This will make more sense in the story, but essentially it's a bombed city. It's on fire. It's all broken. So people who basically like leave comments on people's videos and say, "Oh man, you suck, you can't play good," they're jackasses and they have no idea what they're talking about. Because even someone who really looks like they're playing terribly might actually be good at the game and just be bad at multitasking and recording and all the technical problems. Not everybody has a high-end equipment. Yeah, see, like that right there. That's stupid. Walked right into an enemy. Not everybody has high-end equipment. Some of us have crappy computers. I'm sure that's true of some of the quote-unquote professionals, if you can actually do this professionally. Play video games. I only play my own video game because it's like a... If I tried to do LPs, I would immediately get shot down because I literally am that bad at video games. I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. I have no skill. I know that makes me a bad person, but I can't help it, guys. Please forgive me. So those who can't do, make video games. That way they can be awesome at least at their own game. Funny. I bet the guy who created Mega Man probably is a shitty like Mega Man game player. He probably like that'd be hilarious if it were true. Probably all uncoordinated. It would be funny, right? Because it would totally make sense because he was an artist, not a video game player, right? So are artists good at video games? I don't know. Maybe. It's food for thought. Oh man. Yeah, and these are new. These are falling pieces of debris. Here I totally freak out and do things wrong. You can shoot at and hit those guys, that guy on the next platform. I thought I had killed him. I came over here and bam, there he was. So then I freaked out and flew into a bunch of missiles and like almost died. When you see the explosion, yeah, see there, then you know he's dead. And you can totally avoid these things, but I didn't feel like waiting and getting the timing. That's another thing. When people are playing video games for like recording them, they're usually rushing, and rushing means screwing up. And the reason you rush is to make the video as short as possible. Yeah, see that's what is that? I just threw a grenade into the wall. Bounced a grenade in front of my face. So after trying it myself, I will never make fun of anybody on the internet who I watch who plays terribly. Because there are so many reasons it can go badly. And there's no boss. That's the end of that level too. And now for Enemy HQ. And the last one is the Dreadnought. That's like the final level. We won't get to that one in this video. Here there's different laser beams that turn on and off. The up and down ones, and then the sideways ones alternate. So you just gotta sort of time yourself when you're running. See there, I remember the computer sort of froze for a split second there for some reason. And these guys who shoot these tracking missiles, the missiles only track you for a while and then they stop tracking you and they just go off and explode. I didn't actually manage to show that off because I kept getting hit and screwing up. See, look at this. This is that's so sloppy. Sloppy playing. Comes from a combination of rushing, lag, time delay because of the recording program that I'm looking at to play it, and the fact that I'm actually talking. Well, actually I don't record live commentary anymore because my computer is too slow. But if you ever try that, man, brain do two things at once hard. I'm much more coherent. But I like doing live commentary because then I don't have to sit in sullen silence while I play the game and then go back and just watch myself playing it and talk a bunch about something I already did. It's not as spontaneous. So Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a little bit of a pain in the neck sort of section. I gotta find the switch because there's a door up there in front of me. So I'll just hit this switch and the door will open. Oh man. It's such a relief to have the windmill done. There's only 3 more weeks of classes, counting this one. And the report and everything is due the final week of classes. So I'm really happy about the windmill. When it got up there and it was actually, the tail was making it rotate and face the wind, I was just so happy. We are going to drink a lot this weekend. We are going to drink too much. I just caught the lip there with my toe. Those guys, they just explode really big when you shoot them. They don't actually shoot at you or anything. Here we have some moving laser beams. Very dangerous. There's a lot more of those in the final level. And here is those sideways platforms that move depending on which side of the platform you stand on. If you're standing on the left, it moves left. If you're standing on the right, it moves right. Assuming, of course, that it's not bumping up against a wall or something. So you get them out of your way. Oh man, I'm really tired. Just stand on it, get out of your way. Now here again I panic, and this is really hilarious, and it's 1 in a million. See this? Look at that. Oh my god. So screwed. What did I do? Oh man, I can't believe I actually lived playing that weirdly. And I actually do die up here, because I'm running really low on life, and I was just powering through, trying to rush, getting hit by everything, and then I just died. So, we'll have to pick up the second half of this level in the next video, and the final level in the next video. And then these videos will basically be done, except when I update to show off any new things I changed, such as bosses or whatever. Soon this will actually be something that I can release, and then I'll actually release it. And I will make a note of that when it happens. Yeah, I have 49 lives. So yeah, this video was running long, so the end. Thanks for watching, and come back again if you want.